Here's the almighty muscle truck. 1970 El Camino has the SS 454 LS6 motor under the hood. 450 horsepower. That's the highest rated horsepower from the muscle car era. Also has a 4-speed posi rear end, 2-year body off the frame restoration. It's a really nice vehicle. Go to volocars.com. That's where you'll find 200 really nice vehicles. Each one is for sale and will have a price tag and a monthly payment, including this one right here. Or scan the QR code and it'll take you directly to this car. But for right now, join me. Let's go for a spin. Yeah, this thing is really slick. I just got through checking it out before the video. I wipe it down and look closely, and it's practically flawless. You'd have to look really close to find anything to complain about. This is an actual cowl induction hood with the working flapper door. It all lines up beautifully, absolutely straight. It's a long body and it is straight. Bottom of the fender, even under the fender, under the rockers clean. Look how that lines up, just like new. Excellent. I don't see any pimples or bubbles or anything like that. This door opens effortlessly. The jambs are painted real nicely. Quarter panels, long, clean, straight, even behind the tires, all nice and clean. Tailgate underneath is clean. I've already opened it and checked it all out. Works smoothly. We'll open it in a little bit. Straight, clean. Look at the reflection. Can you see the reflection of my hand? The moldings fit the body right on the money. The rocker molding or rocker seam right there is clean as can be. All the gaps are real nice, all smooth, no rust, no bubbles. Again, the moldings fit the body real nicely. So I think the body's in excellent condition. The headlight bezels up here fit the hood very nicely. Repainted in a cranberry red factory color that was offered on 70 Chevelles, El Caminos, and it is polished smooth like glass. The SS stripes are smooth to the touch. They're painted on with the correct dimensions. And it looks like all the chrome and trim, the bumpers, the bezels, the grille, the emblems, looks like it's all been replaced. All the emblems here. Windshield's replaced, vinyl top is replaced. Looks like a lot of these moldings were replaced. They're all good 9 out of 10, might have a little scuff here or there. Original side glass and back glass. The weather strips were replaced. All the chrome around the opening of the bed, chrome and stainless combination, that was replaced. And it's sitting on new reproduction tires. They still have the nubs on the tread. Firestone Wide Oval tires. They're probably reproduction wheels too. They're the proper silver with gray middles, not black. And this has the SS 454 blacked out panel. And again, tail lights, bezels, trim, all that looks like it's been replaced. A good looking, clean, straight, exceptional body. Let's open it up, show you that LS6. All right, as I said earlier, the tailgate functions real nicely. It looks like the latch and the cable, that was all replaced. I'm not going to open it all the way because we just don't have room in here. Bottom of the tailgate, whether you can see it or not, it's a nice clean factory lip. The screws are all replaced. Inside is just nice, clean, straight metal with a glossy red finish. Watch this, it closes real nice and solid. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel, click the bell icon, you'll be notified when new videos are posted. Completely restored reproduction interior. Well, the jambs, the latches, weather strips, all that's real nice. Sill plates, the reproduction door panel, armrest, window cranks, lock knobs. All looks new. And the whole dash area looks new. The pad, the instrument panel, the vents. It has the factory gauges. 6500 redline tachometer. That's correct for the LS6. 128 miles on the restoration. The clock is actually ticking. It does have an upgraded retro stereo Heater control panel looks like it's probably been replaced. They slide real nice and easy. All the right knobs and lighter. The light works inside the glove box. As for the radio, auxiliary plugins. The knobs, vents, oh, it works nice. All nice and clean. Nice carpet. Has the correct boot and bezel for the 4-speed. It's a Muncie shifter. That's correct for one of these. The seats have been rebuilt like a drum. Nice new cushions, so nice and tight upholstery, not wrinkled. The headrests are new, the chrome trim, the backs, all that looks new. Looks like a sound deadener underneath the carpet. Then the headliner is in real nice shape, probably new. The dome light works. Visors have been replaced. They match the headliner. The mirror is new, and it has a deluxe steering wheel on it. So you got your gauges and 4-speed. You got lots of fun in this El Camino. Out of curiosity, I just checked Mecum website. They sold an LS6 El Camino for $286,000. That, I'm sure, was a documented numbers matching. This is an undocumented, not numbers matching car, but it is correct. That is a 512 casting block. That's the 427 Yankos, the LS6s. They all use this block with the 512 casting. This has the big rectangular port heads. There's this little hump on there that indicates the rectangular port. Plus we have the numbers off the heads. It has the factory low-rise aluminum LS6 intake. They did come with a dual feed Holley carb, which this has, but this is upgraded with electric choke. So this is an LS6 motor. It's built to LS6 specs. Has the LS6 solid lifter cam for high revving, correct chrome valve covers, of course, complete cowl induction system on top. The air, the flapper opens and the air is fed right through that little flapper door back there, and it's actually very functional. They get a lot of air in back there. And then the whole engine bay is nice and clean. We got the screens up here on the cowl. Hoses are run properly. Has spring clamp cables, has the right fuel pump down there. And up front here, all nice clean metal. It's got the horns, the right cap, the sticker, the shroud, the clutch fan, all that looks fresh. The alternator looks new. Power steering pump's replaced, the rag joints replaced. The windshield washers are hooked up. Wiper motor looks new. Cadmium plated power brake booster. Gray hinges. Underside of the hood's all finished nice. This is a very fresh, nicely detailed engine compartment, and at the heart of it's an LS6 motor. Michael's going to demonstrate that for you, and I'll see you in a few minutes.
All right, everybody, we got a hot little El Camino here. 454 under the hood. It's a real LS6, which is way cool. 4-speed manual makes it even better. We're going to take you for a little loop around our private test track here. We do plow it, but there's no salt applied, so we're good as far as that's concerned. Got some tight turns back here, nice and easy power steering. Makes it a breeze to use. I was always a big fan of these El Caminos, and this one is no exception. It's just got the right colors, the right engine, totally right any way you look at her. A little gas here, not too much. Got a little taste. But yeah, great running car. Come down and test drive it for yourself. You don't take my word for it. When the weather permits, you're always welcome to do so. And check out all the details at volocars.com.
I mentioned that Mecum sold one for about $286,000. That was, I'm sure, documented and number matching. Well, this one's about $200,000 less than that car. I didn't mention that. They sold several approaching $200,000 range. So when they're documented original number match cars, they can really bring the bucks. There's no way of telling this one from an original. It is all correct, and it's the same car, same engine, Muncie M24 speed, and actually the 12-bolt posi that's original for this car. CRV is the code. That's a 331 posi 12-bolt, and that is coded for a 454. So yeah, body off the frame restored. Underneath is still real fresh and clean. All the floors and all the chassis components are all smooth, black, satin finish. They're not rusted or flaky or undercoated. It has the F41 suspension. That's front and rear sway bars, boxed rear control arms. That's all rebuilt, suspension and steering. The brakes are all rebuilt. It has disc in front, drum in back. E-brakes are all hooked up. Also has air shocks in back. If you put a few yards of mulch in the back, you pump some air into it. Factory reproduction dual exhaust system with the factory type mufflers. It even has the resonators in the tailpipe, and then the Cowl SS tips. I also wanted to point out right here is a chip that's touched up and a little tiny one next to it. All new fuel system underneath, the tank, the brake lines, fuel lines, it's all been replaced. You look up at the motor, it's still clean, Chevy orange, factory type starter. Again, M20 Muncie 4-speed, the 12-bolt 331 posi rear end. So you got one heck of a vehicle here. Body off frame restoration would cost more than what we're asking for the vehicle. And again, a correct 70 LS6 motor under the hood. Go to volocars.com. Salesman can help answer your questions like how to get your El Camino delivered home. If you need financing, it can help with that too. Thanks for watching.